Hello, Bulldogs. This is Miss King. I hope you've had a great week since the last time we saw each other. This week, as promised from last week, I have brought my completed vision board. And I'm going to hold it up just a little bit so maybe you can see some of the magazine pictures I chose to cut out. And I will share my different things with you, and I hope you had a good time doing this activity. Hope your families got involved with you doing your activity, and everybody thought about goals and visions. So as we're thinking about our vision boards, I'll share with you my choices. And the first one was I would love to visit. And I thought about this, and there is a place that Miss King has never been. I've been to the front gate, but never went inside the park, and that is Dollywood. So I think one day that might be a place that I would love to go, and they've opened a new attraction up there called Wildwood Grove. And I hear it's got a great roller coaster. Not sure I would ride it, but I'm sure people enjoy riding the roller coasters. And then the next part of the vision board is This Brings Me Joy. And I cut out some words from a magazine that says Make Everlasting Memories. So as we've been home these past several weeks, I know that we've made a lot of memories, I hope, with family and with some folks that maybe we don't get to see often. But hopefully memories are just being made each and every day, and those memories will bring smiles to our faces. The next part of the vision board is I'm proud when and this is part of Miss King's opportunity that she's had over these past several weeks to exercise more. And so I have been walking 3 and 4 times a day and really enjoying being outside. That gives me a break, and when I just need to get up and move. And Mr. Laporte has been doing a great job at challenging us to be active. So I hope you've been taking on his challenges as well. The next thing, I would love to do this when I'm older, and I chose a woman holding a hammer. Now, there has been an opportunity with Habitat for Humanity that they bring on building teams to build houses for families. And maybe one day I thought, you know what, I would love to be able to do that and be a part of a building team, and being able to use those building tools, the hammers, the nails, those different things. This color makes me feel happy. I chose red. You know, Miss King, I don't make any secrets about it. I am an Alabama fan. Roll Tide Roll. And of course they have Crimson Tide. But I do love the color red. I love wearing red. So it makes me happy. And then the last one is some of my dreams and goals are, and I also use the word to volunteer. I think giving back is so important to helping build strength in our communities. But I had a picture that I cut out along with the word volunteer of a lady with an older person. I would love to volunteer with senior adults and just maybe bring a smile to their face, maybe visit when maybe they're lonesome, that type thing. So that's something that I'm going to set my sights on. Maybe I can bring that in the future to fruition. Fruition is to bring it to pass. And so I hope that one day I'll be able to do that. So that is my vision board, and I wanted to show you. I don't know if you got the chance to see on the very top of mine. I taped a butterfly. I didn't paint it. I'd love to be able to paint that, but I taped a butterfly, and I have enjoyed watching the butterflies fluttering around outside. And so that's my vision board. And again, I hope you had a fun time doing this activity and having time to think about maybe some dreams that you want to accomplish in the future. Now, this week I brought out some things I want us to look at. I've brought out a spiral notebook, just a not fancy anything, just a spiral notebook. And I have picked some roses off my rose bush, and it is behind me again this week. I chose to come outside and to do my video outside But this was a rose stem that I picked off, and I'm going to put it in some water in just a little bit, and we'll enjoy that for the next several days. But as I was thinking about journaling and as I was thinking about roses, if I look on this stem, I'm going to find something called thorns. And thorns, if you're not careful, they can prick your fingers, and so you have to be very careful when working with rose bushes. But I thought about how I could use this as far as my journal. So I'm going to lay the roses down a minute, and I thought, well, I could make two columns. One column could be roses, the other column could be thorns. Roses could be something that I think about that brings joy to my heart and smile to my face, and that could go in that column. Well, in the thorns column, you may say, Miss King, what would I put in the thorn column? Well, I was thinking maybe some of challenges that you face since maybe we've been out of school and everyday life, maybe some challenges that you face. But I don't want us to get caught up in challenges and not be able to overcome them, because some challenges, believe it or not, can go over in our rose column. Something that we work hard, put our minds to, we go deep and get some grit, and we could be able to put challenges that we face that don't bring too good of feelings, but you know what? Challenges that I've overcome in my lifetime, I can actually put over in the rose column and know that I have been able to overcome some challenges and put them in my rose column. So as you're thinking about this week, and you know what, I know you bulldogs are so smart. Some of you have already started journaling. You've been journaling every day, not since the weeks that we've been home, but you journal every day anyway. And journaling does not have to be all words. It can be pictures, words, just thoughts that you're having, getting them down on paper, and then that way you can go back and look at your journal and look and see what you've chosen for your rose column and chosen for your thorn column. So I hope this helps us this week to manage those popcorn feelings that we may be feeling over these past several weeks that we've been apart. I do want to remind you that you are loved, and we look forward to being back together again. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And until next time, Bulldogs, I'll see you soon.